Most people misunderstand the law of attraction because they want it to be magical instead of practical. They want thoughts to replace action, desire to replace discipline, and visualization to replace responsibility. When manifestation fails, they assume the concept is false. In reality, what fails is the execution. The law of attraction is not about wishing harder. It is about aligning who you are, how you think, and how you act with the future you claim to want. Manifestation does not begin with dreams. It begins with awareness. Awareness of the internal patterns that quietly repel what you desire. The mind is always attracting something, but not always intentionally. It attracts according to emotional frequency, identity, and belief, not words. This is why many people repeat affirmations and see no change. Their conscious desire conflicts with their subconscious identity. At the core of attraction is coherence. When thoughts, emotions, and behaviors are aligned, the nervous system operates efficiently. Focus sharpens, opportunities become visible. Action feels natural instead of forced. This is not mysticism. It is psychology and neurobiology working together. The problem is that most people live in contradiction. They say they want abundance, but think in scarcity. They say they want freedom, but act from fear. They visualize success, then reinforce failure through daily habits. The brain cannot manifest what the identity refuses to embody. Scarcity mindset blocks attraction more than lack of effort. When the nervous system is in survival mode, perception narrows. The brain focuses on threat, not opportunity. This is why people under stress miss chances that are obvious in hindsight. They were not unlucky, they were dysregulated. Manifestation requires regulation before intention. Calm before clarity, stillness before strategy. There was a time when I believed manifestation was passive, that if I thought positively enough, life would respond. Instead, I stayed stuck. I was waiting for reality to change before I changed internally. That is inversion. The law of attraction works in the opposite direction. The turning point came when I understood that the mind attracts what it is prepared to sustain. You do not attract what you want. You attract what you are ready to handle emotionally, mentally, and behaviorally. That realization shifted everything. Instead of asking, how do I get what I want? I asked, who do I need to become to naturally receive this? That question transforms manifestation into discipline. Thoughts matter, but they are only the first layer. Emotions charge those thoughts with energy. Repeated behaviors solidify them into identity. Identity is the magnet. Visualization works when it is paired with embodiment. When you imagine a future but behave like your past, the nervous system detects inconsistency and defaults to familiarity. Familiarity feels safe, even when it is painful. This is why change feels threatening. The brain prefers known discomfort over unknown possibility. Practical manifestation begins with cleaning internal noise, reducing overstimulation, limiting distraction, regulating sleep, nutrition, and movement. These are not side habits, they are foundational. A dysregulated body cannot sustain elevated intention. Next comes language. Not affirmations shouted into the void, but precise internal dialogue. You do not say, I am rich. You say, I am becoming disciplined with money. You do not say, I am successful. You say, I follow through daily. The subconscious responds to credibility, not fantasy. Prayer and spirituality play a grounding role here. Not as request, but as alignment. Silence allows intuition to surface. Gratitude stabilizes emotional frequency. Faith replaces urgency with trust. When urgency dominates, manifestation collapses into force. Halfway through this process, many people realize they need structured guidance. There are transformative materials that help people reprogram beliefs, break scarcity loops, and align intention with action. The links are in the description. Manifestation also requires subtraction, removing behaviors that contradict your vision, late nights that drain energy, relationships that reinforce old identities, consumption that numbs awareness. You cannot attract clarity while feeding confusion. Action is the final proof of belief. If you truly believe something is possible, your behavior reflects it quietly. You prepare, you organize, you show up without needing motivation. The universe does not respond to emotion. It responds to consistency. Over time, manifestation becomes less dramatic and more obvious. Coincidences increase, timing improves. Opportunities align, not because reality bent to your will, but because your perception sharpened and your behavior matched your intention. This is the part no one likes to hear. Manifestation is slow at first. The nervous system needs evidence. The identity needs repetition. But once alignment stabilizes, momentum accelerates. The greatest manifestation is not material. It is internal coherence. When you no longer fight yourself, life stops resisting you. If you are visualizing but not acting, you are fantasizing. If you are acting without clarity, you are forcing. Manifestation lives in the middle, where intention meets discipline. Throughout this transformation, clarity deepened through ebooks that strengthened the mind, aligned belief with behavior, and helped rebuild life from within. If you feel ready for that step, the links are in the description. Your dreams are not distant. They are delayed by misalignment. Fix alignment, and attraction becomes inevitable. When the mind changes, the body responds. When the body aligns, life transforms. Like the video. Subscribe to the Mind Forge and start manifesting through action, not illusion.